area redneck Dubya is suing a local McDonald's franchise, claiming that the coffee they were serving on the morning of November 6th was dangerously hot and caused third-degree burns when he accidentally spilled it on his crotch in an attempt to add cream and sugar while driving. Mr. Dubya is seeking $121 billion in damages to cover his medical expenses and loss of income due to time off from his job at the local transmission shop. High-powered corporate attorney Courtney Kensington Sanchez is defending McDonald's, arguing that the plaintiff is entirely at fault for his own injuries because, quote, maybe the half-literate shit-kicking dumbass should learn how to read a fucking warning label printed in black and cock-sucking white on his goddamn coffee cup. Oh shit, am I on record right now? Unquote.
All right, so we are here. All right, so okay, so sorry about that. Is there an echo? Echo. Okay.
Is it?
All right. Just getting my stuff pulled up here. All right, so we have a case. By the way, everybody can have a seat. Everybody in the court can have a seat. We will bring up now Mr. J.W.
Oh, it hurts. Ow. Ow.
Okay, Wendy, you know what? I think I already have the case files. Thank you, Wendy. You did excellent work. Excellent work today. Keep up that good job, Wendy. Okay, so we have today the case. I have so many cases today. Ugh. So we have J.W. versus McDonald's.
Let's make this a quick one, Your Honor.
Any reason particular why this needs to be quick?
It's just because I think it's an open and shut case, Your Honor. As you will soon see.
Not the case.
Not the case? Okay, well, great. We're going to get to it. All right, Mr. W. Okay, well, first of all, let's hear your opening case. I want to hear this amazing story.
Much obliged, Your Honor. Let me just start by saying I'm just plain and honest, hard-working man. My daddy always used to tell me...
Spare the folksy charm, Jethro. I don't have all day.
All right, Your Honor, I've been a loyal McDonald's customer for years. On the morning of November 6th, I went through the drive-thru to get me some coffee on my way to work, as I always do, with 3 creams and 5 sugars. And when I popped the lid off to the coffee to add my 3 creams and 5 sugars, the coffee spilled all over me. And I swear it was so damn hot, it cooked my thighs, my crotch, and my willy like a turkey fryer.
Are third-degree burns the only injury that you suffered? And this is from the coffee, correct?
I also suffered a lot of emotional distress from the embarrassment of having to walk around in a plaster of Paris diaper for a week.
Okay. I have to ask. So, and those are the only injuries sustained, correct, Mr. J.W.?
Well, it's about right. I mean, also, had to take off from Bob Jim's tranny shop.
Okay. So I noticed that you have come in wearing, in crutches today. I'm a little shocked. Crutches aren't typically a necessity for a third-degree burn. So I'm just...
They're not?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well, then that's settled. Do you have any medical documentation?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to enter into the evidence here a note from my doctor.
Okay. When did the event occur?
This was on November 6th this happened, and I was rushed straight to the ER.
Okay. And when did you go to the doctor?
When I went to the ER, when they rushed me there on November 6th.
Okay, so let's take a look at this note here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
See?
So...
Right there. Black and white.
Okay.
Right there.
So this doctor note, it's patient name Dubya, address down the road, date states today, which I'm assuming meant
yes,
November 6th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, that is all right. And you see right there, you see what he said? He said, JW's leg is plumb burnt from that Mickey D's coffee.
Okay, and it is signed, the doctor.
I don't believe that's a legal name.
Let the record show. Excuse me, the judge said it was signed. Excuse me.
Okay, so going forward, so you spilled all this coffee on your lap, on your crotch. You are suing McDonald's Corporation for $121 billion. That seems a little steep for medical bills and time off work.
I got all them medical bills, Your Honor. I missed a week of work down at the transmission place, a week of work. I'll probably never have children except for the ones I already have and don't know about.
Your Honor, $121 billion is outrageous.
I am prone to agree, but let's see. We'll have to let that... JW, you are also stating loss of income here. And where's your place of employment?
Bob Jim's, trannies, and mufflers. Also down the road by the doctor's office.
Okay, so how long have you been out of work?
Ever since the day of November 6th, which is almost a week now.
Okay, so almost a week. And how much, do you have any proof of how much, what's your hourly wage? How much do you make at Jim Bob's or Bob Jim's?
Like most of the people slogging away under the horror of late capitalism, I'm only making a minimum wage of less than $10 an hour.
Okay, so you make less than $10 an hour, and you're suing for $121 billion. Miss Kensington, let's have your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. This case, frankly, is a joke. The McDonald's Corporation has been meticulous in labeling our coffee as potentially dangerous if handled carelessly. And the fact that this hayseed is suing us for $121 billion indicates to me that he can't even tell the difference between a billion and a million, much less read the hazard warnings on a coffee cup or control his basic motor functions.
Wow,
yes,
you're blunt
you
and
are.
You're prickly
No,
and
you
you're
are.
borderline sociopathic. I like that. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. $121 billion is the entire worth of the company, and this lawsuit would ruin us and put thousands out of their job. Thousands. Please dismiss this frivolous lawsuit for the sake of all those honest, hardworking Americans we employ. Salute.
So,
You know what's really putting all them hard-working Americans out of their jobs is the automation that McDonald's is bringing in because they don't even want to pay a minimum wage. That's what's really doing that.
JW, do you have proof of, either of you, do you have proof of your countersuit that they're not paying people minimum wage? And how does this affect you, Mr. JW, in your court case, specifically today, about coffee spilling on your crotch?
Oh, well, as Martin Luther King Jr. once said, a threat to justice everywhere is a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Where the horrors of late capitalism that are forced on us by McDonald's are exactly the sorts of things that cause us to do stuff like spill coffee that's too hot in our laps when we're trying to put in our 3 creams and 5 sugars while we're driving to work down at Bob Jim's transmission shop.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the creams and sugars.
Yes.
Is this a normal routine for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Every morning you put in the creams and sugars.
While driving, no less.
I've got it down to an art by now. But
Well,
you know what?
apparently
I'm only
not.
human.
Okay.
All right. I would like to take in some evidence that I have found on your social media postings. Do we have that here?
Wendy, can you collect that evidence from Miss Courtney Kensington Sanchez?
Absolutely. Let me go get the
I don't know.
evidence.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, Wendy. All right.
I don't know anyone in the media from SoCal, so I don't even know what
Okay.
they're talking
Okay.
about.
So we have here a
Oh, she's
media.
talking about Tumblr, my Tumblr page.
Okay. Yes. So here is a post on your Tumblr page. Will you read this, Mr. JW?
I'm tolerant. My doc told me today that I'm lactose intolerant, but I said, hey, buddy, I'm accepted of all cultures. This is the kind of bullshit going down in our medical field, y'all. It is not okay. Hashtag woke.
So, as a lactose intolerant
Check your privilege.
individual, you put cream and sugar in your coffee while driving every morning.
Yeah, I don't see what the one has to do with the other.
Okay,
I like cream and sugar in my coffee.
Do you think this might have impaired you anyway?
I don't know.
Is this?
Ain't cream and sugar and coffee supposed to wake you up, brighten up your day? The smell of it gets up in your nostrils and just says, "Hey, it's a bright new morning under the horrors of late capitalism that turn us all into cogs in the great machine."
Miss Kensington Sanchez, any rebuttal against this?
This is fraud, plain and simple. This has nothing to do with McDonald's. He clearly wanted to open the coffee just to spill it on his crotch. Maybe he enjoyed it. Maybe he enjoys this. Who knows? But this is not real.
JW, that's quite a claim that you spilled it on yourself. What do you have to say about this?
That's just objection, Your Honor. That's speculation on the part of this waspy, high-powered lawyer who can still go to sleep at night, even though she spends her time during the day defending corporate juggernauts like McDonald's who crush us under the gears of their capitalist machine.
Okay, well that's besides the point, JW. The complaint that you're making today is that you are suing McDonald's for $121 billion, which nowhere matches the amount of medical bills and the amount of loss of income that you would even be titled to, even if this were a legit case. I have seen your medical excuse, and quite frankly, looks like it was written by a child. Is your doctor a child?
Well, yeah, but it's like he's all I can get on Obamacare, which was really just a Republican healthcare plan in the first place.
Due to other cases of this nature, I do feel I have to grill and question you on whether you purposely spilled this coffee on yourself.
It's like I don't know why anyone could possibly think that, unless if they're insinuating that I was. This has been a setup, an ingenious setup. Now I'm just saying, I'm just going like the OJ route and if I did it route here. Just bear with me now. This is like a genius setup to spill hot coffee and sue McDonald's for the entire company's net worth, so that I can bring down the capitalist juggernaut and get this revolution started. And I'm going to use yeah.
Revolution.
Oh, I know. So you, Miss Kensington, what say you?
I mean, we have the evidence is clear in this case. It was labeled as hot. You should have known the coffee would be hot. You'd have to take personal responsibility. And the fact that you're suing for $121 billion suggests that this is some higher message to McDonald's in general. And now that we have the revolution at hand, This is a clear case of fraud.
It's like, you know what? It doesn't have to be served as hot as y'all serve it. It's like, do I really have to drive halfway to work and constantly blowing on my coffee like a $2 whore just to get it to cool down to a proper temperature? No, I don't think so.
Have you ever brought this up with your coffee givers before at your local McDonald's?
It's like, yeah, they don't listen to nothing because they're too ground down, they're too demoralized, being cogs in the capitalist machine to do anything about the horror that they help perpetuate on the rest of the proletariat. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I find that hard to believe, and I have no evidence to suggest that you have indicated that the coffee has been too hot in the past.
I mean, JW, do you have, do we have
I think that the defense counsel is just a little too hot.
Okay, JW, I ask you to do not hit on defense counsel.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Courtroom.
I promise it won't happen again. It's just, you can tell by looking at me, I'm party in the back and party in the front. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hard pass.
It's your loss.
So, JW, help me wrap my head around this, please. 121 billion. That's a specific amount.
That is the entire net worth of McDonald's Corporation.
Correct. What? While we're being honest, between you and me, what do you need the 121 billion for?
It's so that once I can burn down every McDonald's in the country in effigy, on their ashes I can build the world's greatest collectivized, worker-owned pot and hops farm. It's going to be free marijuana and free beer for the entire proletariat if I can get it going with that $121 billion.
So, this is a fucking joke.
Yep. Okay, so you're admitting, JW, in a court of law, before me, a judge, that you are suing $121 for your own benefit. Okay, $121.
Don't lowball me, Your Honor.
Okay, $121 billion.
You don't even get 121.
It's like that's up for her to decide. Why don't you just sit down and your
common
lawyer
sense
over there, sister?
No, I will not have a man talk over me. I'm leaning into this court case, and you are not getting it.
Look, I'm a non-Interpol lefty, so I don't care about being accused of mansplaining or anything like that, or manspreading.
All right, so
I'm just all for the workers seizing the means of production. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, Mr. JW, $121, very specific. You have just stated in a court of law that you're using it for your own benefit. What proof? I mean, what do you have me do, Mr. JW? I am prone to agree to think that you have falsified these injuries, and I mean
the crutches don't lie. The crutches don't lie. Do you want me to pull it out, Your Honor? You want to see it?
No, sir. I do not see it. Do not want to see it. Do you have any proof of your medical bills? Any proof of hospital bills that I can see that give me an accurate number of the amount that you've paid for this injury? Anything at all?
Your Honor, I would just have to refer you to healthcare.gov for that information. I don't have it printed out here with me, but I'm sure you could Google it on your phone.
Well, that is not for me to get. You have come, and you have come to the court.
Oh, I see. Division of Labor.
Yes.
You're oppressing me right now.
Yeah.
I'm
so sorry. I am so sorry, Mr. JW.
Your Honor.
Listen to me. I am so sorry that you think I am oppressing you, but you have come into my courtroom trying to sue a major corporation, mind you. This is a Florida circuit court. Okay? This is a Florida court that you are coming in here suing McDonald's. Frankly, I'm shocked that McDonald's even sent a representative, quite frankly. I am shocked. But you have come in...
Same.
Yeah. You have come in here...
Well, maybe she's an imposter. Maybe she's working for the Koch brothers. Or,
Unlike you, I have receipts. They're called law degrees and a job.
Oh.
Well, excuse me, with all your fancy book learning, all I've got's the public library and my copies of Das Kapital and the Communist Manifesto that I keep on my toilet for bathroom reading.
Well, look. We're going to let the jury decide, but I am prone to think you have come to my courtroom with this lawsuit without, quite frankly, proper receipts, proper notes. You've come in on crutches. And
do the crutches lie?
You've come in on crutches, faking injuries, and you were pouring sugar and cream in your coffee while driving a motorized vehicle.
And being lactose intolerant.
I'm a good multitasker, Your Honor.
While being lactose intolerant.
I'm not intolerant of lactose or any other world culture. I accept everyone, unlike that idiot in the White House.
Okay, so...
Bro, it's like Judge, members of jury, join me in this revolution, join me in this redneck revolt, bring down the McDonald's juggernaut. And I guarantee if you do, comrades, I will lead us into a glorious workers' utopia of free beer and free marijuana for everyone. That's all I'm saying. All
right, so
jury, please.
Yes,
just
jury.
Give McDonald's a chance. You know you love your double cheeseburgers and your McNuggets. If you vote for this man, you know that you're going to lose all of your lovely chicken McNuggets and fries. Never again. Do you want that?
All right, guys, we hear. We've heard both cases. Put up a vote. Is it going to be JW or McDonald's? Who's going to win this case?
I'm just gonna sit down because of my burns and all.
All right. And after this case, we're going to take a quick...
Hey there, Miss Kensington Sanchez over here at the defense table. It's all this... Nothing personal. It's just business.
You called me a wasp.
Like,
you insulted my Wharton education.
I was just complimenting you on your figure.
My waspy figure?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank
you.
It's like your most. It's like, I mean, for an ice queen, I would call you an ice queen, but just because your eyes are so blue.
Oh, thank you. I do a lot of Soul Cycle.
It's like, oh, that sounds so interesting. Tell me more about that.
Well, it's a bunch of me and my white friends, and we get into a dark, dark room, and we cycle to loud, loud music. Well, and we scream.
That does sound like some upper class white bourgeoisie bullshit, but you know what? I can very easily look past that into your deep pools of icy blue eyes.
What do you do for working out?
A little bit of CrossFit, a little bit of lifting. I use buckets filled with mixed dried concrete and Pilates.
I did not take you for a Pilates goer.
I was like, well, they have it for free down at the gun range on alternating Sundays.
Gun range Pilates. I have my very own Pilates instructor that comes to my house every Sunday. So we do have something in common.
Well, it is exploitation to employ anyone.
Well,
your Pilates instructor
I can afford
should
it.
Own the means of production and also your house through a workers' council.
But he doesn't because I can pay him.
It's like, we'll
yeah,
see how long that lasts.
It's different when people can make money.
We'll see how long that lasts after the revolution, but I promise I won't let them send you to the gulag. I can tell deep down you're one of the good ones, Miss Kensington Sanchez.
So we got 15 minutes left on this vote, people. Who's going to win? All right. So, Mr. JW, I've gotten the verdict back. I'm gonna say it's not shocking. It was pretty much resounding. When nobody believes you, your evidence was shoddy.
No.
It
Brothers and sisters, why are you not rising up? This is like World War I all over again.
The evidence was shoddy at best. You didn't come in to a court case that you filed with proper evidence. You did not come prepared. I have to rule in the case of me and the court and the city of bumfuck Florida that we're in right now. Rule McDonald's.
The proletariat of bumfuck will not stand for this for very long. This was a stacked jury. This was a stacked
Thank
jury.
you.
It was bourgeoisie.
Thank you, Your
jury.
Honor.
You're
It's
welcome.
like they were bought
You're
and
welcome.
paid. They were bought and paid.
Thank you to the
capitalist
justice
parasites.
system. Free fries on me.
With that said, I'm taking a quick 5-minute recess, and then we will begin with transcript number 3. It will be Allen or Georgia versus Allen. So we'll be back.